it's a test of skill. All those Osu hours are probably paying off now.
So Dirty Rat will hopefully hit one of the combo pieces.
Yup.
Or at least according to Bobby, he's hoping for that.
Yeah, and 2 of the 3 that are in the hand are things you don't want to see Dirty Rat hit. At least from Sam Anthony's side.
Yeah. Yeah. He also only really has 3 mana here, because if he doesn't play Ice Block, that's game. Unless he tries to get lucky with a Frost Nova. Which is actually that's a safer bet than I think.
Yeah, I don't think Bobby's exactly going to be doing lethal damage here, but he could. There's combo in the deck.
Yeah. Oh, and there it is. 10 damage.
Yeah, he has 13 damage if he... Wow. If he had like a silence in hand. Wow, that exists.
Yep.
I think
Dirty Rat into the opponent's Doomsayer.
So no more OTK.
Ooh.
I forgot about Bran.
Yep.
It's Brand. Wow. There goes like 80% of his OTK.
My magic will tear you apart.
So now he's only expecting Alexstrasza to really seal the game. Wow.
Yeah, this is interesting too, because like that's a lot of damage that you're sacrificing by not Blast Crystaling the 07, but now that you've committed to the 2/6, like you kind of can't do anything else.
Goes for the tap.
Oh my gosh.
That's another way to clear it.
He can have his cake and eat it too.
Alright, so what does Sam Anthony do here?
He does not run Antonidas. So, what other outs?
What's the finisher?
There's very little win condition left, other than just the sheer might of direct damage.
Play Forgotten Torch so that you have more fireballs in your deck.
Raising the chances that you draw a worthwhile card. Bobby is looking pretty low though. This is not entirely unwinnable for Sam.
So it seems like Bobby's not going to be popping the Ice Block with combo.
Yeah. Or he might.
Or Fanny. Okay. I counted one off. Pops him at 1. He still has burst damage in hand with Dark Bomb and Leroy.
But now he's back to 5.
Oh, yeah. That was not a good choice to grab, but I suppose he wanted to heal himself as well.
Yeah, I would consider that a misplay. Although it doesn't really matter because he's got both Leroy and Dark Bomb in his hand.
Yeah, you have the damage.
And Soulfire.
Is that naturally in his deck?
Yeah, that was really surprising for me. Because normally you don't play Soulfire in Reno Lock because there's just a lot of high quality cards that you don't want to discard. But it's there.
He's playing a lot of burst. Yeah.
Yeah. And this represents
And that's going to be
here.
game. Please play Soulfire.
Wow, he has like 5 different ways to have lethal.
Wow. All right, so Bobby wins match number 1 with Reno Lock.
It's 1-2 right now, or 1-0 right now. We didn't have 3 other games, or I guess 2 other games. I don't know where my math was there. All right, so no more Reno lock from Bobby's side, and I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think Reno lock was banned on Sam Anthony's side. I
No,
think, Shaman.
the shaman was banned.
Yeah.
So this is Bobby's reincarnate shaman versus freeze mage once again.
Is it? I thought it was. Oh no, it is. It is. I got messed up on that twice.
Yeah, it's a ancestors call shaman from Sam Anthony,
Yes,
Yeah.
and
but that was banned, unfortunately.
It's a pretty solid hand coming off from Sam. Not so much on Bobby's side.
He's got reincarnate. That's all you really need. Although it's freeze mage, it's gonna be pretty tough no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting that all 4 of our semifinalists were playing shaman, but they're all playing different versions of shaman.
Yes.
There's mid-range shaman, reincarnate shaman, ancestors call shaman, and Malgo shaman. Shaman's good.
Wow. Straight into the Thorazin. On 6 with that hand, things are looking good. There's the Maelstrom portal. I don't think that's not getting played.
Making quick work of the 1-1s on the other side.
Wow. Lucky order there. He was almost about to totem first. Would have missed out on 1 damage. That would have been game.
Is there?
Oh
any
yeah, we were
card-
supposed to have like a counter of how many times they tap last.
Yeah.
Is there any cards that don't synergize when you play hero power, or that are anti-synergy with hero powering after you play Maelstrom Portal?
Not for 1 mana.
I didn't think so.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so I guess that is that's an interesting note for all of you folks out there. Just totem last when you play Maelstrom. If you don't already have spell damage.
Yeah.
Or if you do already have spell damage.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing. You should probably just keep drawing cards and get a really beefy Emperor Thorson freezing. Clear the board. I think if he played AI, he would have overdrawn.
Ancestral Spirit is a solid play here.
That would guarantee another 7/8 next
your
turn.
7/8 stays alive.
It does, however, kind of limit your capabilities with like White Eyes and Sylvanas and all the other, in addition, Death Rattle minions.
It's freeze mage. You're just trying to put on as much pressure as you possibly can.
Yeah. Not the late game play, but it's only turn 6.
I mean, we saw how Malgo Shaman was able to OTK on turn 6, so...
Yeah.
That was an absolutely ridiculous game.
It's interesting to note with the reincarnate shaman that there's like another pace to it, because pretty much all of your cards have overload.
Mm-hmm.
So you have one massive turn followed by one slightly less massive turn.
Your overload.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you can play Lightning Storm this turn or whatever, but you won't be able to do things the next turn or the next turn after that.
Yeah, it's difficult to balance that sometimes. This is a deck I play fairly often, and you feel like you almost have a desperation turn, and then the next turn it's like, all right, don't do anything because I have nothing.
You could say that using this deck requires a lot of Farsight, Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Small applause, yes.
I am pleased.
Alright, so Freeze Mage, how much damage does Sam have in hand? Like after Emperor?
That's
What
12.
to do? What to
Uh,
do?
oh no, it's not 12. It is 16 if you play Kobold.
I think if he gets a Frostbolt,
It's gonna be looking strong.
yeah. You just want to whittle him down slowly for a big turn coming up.
Yeah. Looking at the White Eyes and the Earth Elemental, there's no way that you're going to be able to survive on board so that you can continue drawing cards. So it's just best to kind of just start throwing stuff at face.
Yeah.
Alright, so still hasn't popped the ice block.
Ooh,
One more
immediately
turn.
draws the
Another
Thorn
fireball.
Torch. Frost Nova into Emperor Thorson.
It's been planning for this entire time.
Oh yeah.
Wow. This is going to be huge.
Was that 8? That's lethal, I believe, right?
I think so.
18 plus 3 from the, or no, 18 plus 6 from the Evolved Kobold.
You can't play all three of those spells with Kobold. Done.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's 9 plus 2.
Yeah.
But you can play the
Frostbolt
yeah.
makes it. That's game.
Wow. That was fast.
Alright, so hopefully.
Wait, no, it's not. It's not.
Yeah,
It's-
Evolved Kobold,
that-
Fireball, Frostbolts, Ice Lance, Throwing
Oh,
Torch.
Frostbolt
So
Ice
it's 8,
Lance. Okay.
Yeah, 8, 15 plus 12. So he has 20, 29, I think.
Yeah. I totally forgot
a lot
about
of
the
damage.
Lance.
Well played.
Alright.
And he realizes it. Man, I hate this. Just being on the receiving end of Mage, and when your opponent says, well played, and then immediately plays something with spell damage, you're very upset.
Yeah, whenever that happens, it almost tilts me off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, great, here it goes.
Just 90 degrees.
Alright, so 1-1. So now
Yeah.
Sam Anthony has to be playing something, either Arena Lock or Inner Fire Priest. While Bobby may choose to continue to play his Reincarnate Shaman or also change to Inner Fire Priest.
I think sticking with the Shaman here is probably the best play.
Yeah, I think Shaman will have a better win rate against Arena Lock and Inner Fire Priest.
Yeah.
Playing his Arena Lock. While Bobby's going for Inner Fire Priest.
The light shall bring victory.
Deathlord is definitely what you want to see.
Yep. And the wow, I might keep this whole hand. None of the hand. All right. Or that. Sam Anthony still trying to make some decisions here. The Dirty Rat's a pretty safe pick against Priest.
Mm-hmm.
I greet you.
Greetings.
Although, wait, what do you actually want to get out from the Dirty Rat?
I think it's less of you have a target, more as it's less likely that things can go wrong.
Alright.
I think
Yeah.
something to shoot for would be the Cabal Talon Priest, then it doesn't get the battle cry effect.
But literally everything else is like fine.
Yeah, I guess. Because, like, I'm like, the minimum is like Radiant Elemental, right?
Yeah. I would coin out the Death Lord, but I don't know. Bobby has made some decisions that directly conflict